Good morning, guys. You're welcome back to my channel. I'm super happy to have you here again today. Thank you for always liking and following this channel. You are all welcome. If you are a new subscriber, I say thank you for joining us. So today we are going to be cutting a short sleeve, like basic sleeve. So we are going to be needing ruler, marker, and then paper, scissors. So the first thing you have to do is to fold your fabric into two according to the half of your armhole. So you are going to make sure that everything is properly measured. Then you check again. Always check for proper measurement. So after getting that with your allowance in place, you know that that is set already. What you need to do is to measure from the top of your paper or your fabric. You're going to go to the beginning of the paper, then you measure 5 inches downward. You measure 5 inches downward like so, like you see me doing, and create it into a straight line. That is your cap height. Then on the same line, you are going to go down by the length of your sleeve, either 7 inches, 8 inches, or 10 inches, depending on the length you want for your short sleeve. So you mark your length. So I'm working with 10 inches here. I'll mark the 10 inches all through. After doing that, the next thing we are going to focus on is our line, that 5 inches that you came down with. So you measure half of your armhole on that line, half of your armhole. So half of the armhole that I'm working with is 7.5. I'm going to measure it like you see me doing, and I'm going to add 1 inch allowance to it. Then from there, I'm going to go down by 2 inches, just for me to locate where I am going to mark my biceps, the round sleeve. So I'm going to come down by 2 inches from that 5 inches. So on that 2 inches, I am going to impute half of my round sleeve. So half of my round sleeve is 7 inches, and I'm going to add that 2 inches all through, like you see me doing. The next thing for you to do is to connect the half of your armhole length here, this point, connect it to this point here, the sharp edge here. Just connect it to that corner. You have something like a triangle. So what you need to do is just to create a curve. How do you get to create the curve? Divide this line by 2. This line, divide it by 2. We have 9 inches here. Divide it by 2, making 4.5 inches. Do you understand that now? Then you divide this by 2 again. This 4.5 by 2 again. Then this 4.5 by 2 again. So we are working with all of these points. Now we have 3 points in the middle. We have one here, one here, one here. Now it is this point that you are going to work with. Do you get me now? So from this sharp point here, you don't need much of this one. You just need more. So you just make a curve like this. Make a curve to join this middle, and then come inside this and straighten it back to that edge. Somebody said, how will I know how to go up? So you are just going to go up by either quarter of an inch or 2 inches, depending on how fat or how slim the person is. So I usually go up by half an inch, then come in by quarter of an inch here. Then at this point here, something like 0.25, then I will connect like so to this point like this. Did you see that? So with that, you are able to mark out the shape. Now let's go back to this edge. Now the length of your sleeve, that's where you can now measure the round sleeve. The round sleeve I'm working with is 6 inches, so I'm going to mark the 6 inches, and I'm going to add additional 1 inch to that too. So I am going to connect all the points, both the allowances and then the visual measurements. So you're going to connect it up like so, like this, and then you blend this place together with your sleeve curve like this. I hope this is clear enough. So all we need to do now is to cut through. So you cut from this edge round like this, like this, like this. I'm going to cut it and show you. So guys, this is what we have after cutting it out. This is the flue. Thank you for staying tuned. I am going to see you in my next video. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It really means a lot to me. Bye bye guys.